During the 65th Independence Day anniversary celebrations that were held in Bamako on the Monday of September 22, 2025, the Malian military showed off a wide range of latest military vehicles, weapons, equipment and warplanes that Army General Assimi Goïta's administration has acquired in a bid to strengthen his military and tackle the Sahel terror menace with the ruthless force that it deserves. It was a colorful ceremony that once again gave a chance to Malians to witness the mainly Russian and Chinese origin military tanks, helicopters, fighter jets, artilleries, multiple launch rocket systems, attack boats and other military resources that the government has acquired to this far. And despite the military parade displaying just a drop in the sea of what the Malian military has in store, we have nevertheless prepared this video to take a look at the details and countries of origins of the few military equipments, weapons and vehicles that General Assimi Goïta showed off to the world. So without saying much, let's get to business. Number 12. Dongfeng Mengshi CS K131 Light Protected Vehicle. As an obvious start, we begin by looking at this impressive vehicle in which Army General Assimi Goïta himself was driven to the celebrations venue. It is a customized Dongfeng Mengshi CS K131 pickup truck, that is a Chinese-developed light protected vehicle whose name Mengshi means brave soldier. The vehicle normally comes with a closed rear to provide armored protection for troops during patrols and in battlefield deployment, but this one was customized and converted into a pickup truck, specifically for use by the Malian head of state in such ceremonies. Number 11. Dongfeng Mengshi EQ 2050. This is a wide Chinese-made armored vehicle that is based on the American Humvee concept, and during the Independence Day celebrations, it was used by various top-ranking members of the Malian Defense Ministry and military officials, such as the Defense Minister Sadio Kamara and the Chief of Staff General of the Armies Oumar Diarra, for their arrival and departure at the celebrations venue. In its normal operations, the Dongfeng EQ 2050 is used by the Malian Army and paramilitary forces for various tactical roles, including troop transport in rear echelons, patrol and support for frontline units. Number 10. PCL-09 Truck-Mounted Self-Propelled Howitzer. This is a Chinese-made truck-mounted self-propelled howitzer whose export name is CS-SH1. It is a 122mm wheeled self-propelled howitzer that is designed and manufactured by the China North Industries Group Corporation, popularly known as Norinco. The PCL-09 uses a wheeled 6x6 truck chassis with the howitzer mounted at the rear part, and it is capable of supplying ground forces with fire support, with the mobile nature of the vehicle allowing the weapon to be relocated, fired and relocated once again in short order. Prior to firing, support legs at the center of the chassis are lowered into the ground to help absorb the inherently violent recoil of such a weapon, and it can be ready to fire in less than 90 seconds from traveling mode. Mounted on a Shaanxi SX2150 6x6 truck, it is also equipped with the Beidou satellite navigation system, and the 122mm gun howitzer fires projectiles with a range of 27 km, at a firing rate of 6 to 8 rounds per minute. Number 9. A Chinese-made VN22B wheeled armored vehicle. The VN22B is yet another product of China's Norinco, and it's a versatile 6x6 wheeled armored fire support vehicle designed for direct fire and reconnaissance missions. It features advanced fire control systems with thermal images, a V-shaped hull for mine protection and amphibious capabilities, offering high mobility and survivability, with its modular design allowing different turret configurations. It is armed with a 105mm gun for powerful fire support, while its 6x6 wheeled platform with a semi-active suspension system gives it excellent on-road and off-road performance, and the V-shaped hull protects against mines, and the added applique armor can resist 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds. Number 8. A Dongfeng CTL 181 Light Tactical Vehicle. This is a light armored tactical vehicle that is also part of China's Dongfeng Mengshi family of vehicles and a product of Dongfeng Motor Group. Characterized by its 6x6 configuration, a load tray at the rear and double-row cabin at the front, it is used by the Malian military for various purposes, including ferrying of troops, carrying of unmanned aerial vehicles and similar systems. The cabin is armor protected up to standard levels, and it includes a large windshield to the front, while the remainder of the vehicle consists of a load tray with a 2-axle group at the very rear. Number 7. A Chinese-made SR-5 multiple launch rocket system. The SR-5 is a guided multiple launch rocket system that is also designed and manufactured by the China North Industries Corporation Norinco, for both domestic use and export, capable of launching various types of rockets, missiles and loitering munitions that are also known as suicide drones. It is mounted on a 6x6 truck chassis and features a modular design with 2 interchangeable rocket pods, allowing it to fire different calibers of rockets, and it is a universal launching platform adopting such technologies as canister launching, automatic loading and common frame rocket launching. Featuring intensive and accurate firepower, a high level of automation, rapid reaction and excellent maneuverability, the weapon can realize common frame launching of 122mm and 220mm guided or unguided rockets to achieve a highly efficient combination of surface suppression and precision strikes. This latest version can be fitted with different types of rocket launcher pods, able to fire Dragon 40,120mm guided and unguided rockets, 220mm Fire Dragon 70 guided rocket, 220mm King Dragon 60 terminal guided rocket, 300mm King Dragon terminal guided rocket, 610mm Fire Dragon 300 guided rocket, as well as Dragon 60A and 60B loitering munition. Number 6. A Norinco CS VP14 mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. Also known as the Kangaba in Mali, these mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles were recently delivered to the Malian armed forces from China via the port of Guinea, from where they were transported by road to Mali. It was quite a larger order comprising of 160 CS VP14 MRAPs in total, and the arrival of these vehicles, designed specifically to counter the dangers of improvised explosive devices, marked a notable step in Mali's efforts to modernize its military and adapt to the demands of asymmetric warfare. The CS VP14 is designed to offer advanced protection against mines and ambushes, safeguarding up to 10 personnel. It is built to strict military standards for safety and protection, blending toughness and defensive capabilities. Number 5. CS VP14 MRAP signal jammers. For convoy protection, some of the CS VP14 mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles like this one were fitted with signal jamming systems and converted into improvised explosive device signal jammers. This modification allows the vehicles to not only provide ballistic and blast protection but also to disrupt or neutralize enemy radio-controlled improvised explosive devices by blocking their detonation signals. The signal jammer is an additional capability that enhances the vehicle's role in counter-IED operations and convoy protection, especially relevant in modern combat environments. Enemy forces oftentimes use radio or mobile phones to trigger IEDs from a distance, and the signal jammer, installed on the CS VP14 MRAP, generates electromagnetic signals to create interference. This interference prevents the detonator signal from reaching the explosive device, effectively neutralizing the threat and protecting the vehicle and its occupants. By emitting jamming signals, the vehicle can create a protective electromagnetic zone for the entire convoy, thus enhancing safety of the whole unit. Number 4. Norinco VP11 mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. Like the previously seen mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles, the Norinco VP11 is primarily used for mine and improvised explosive device protection, with its core function being to safeguard personnel against mine threats and improvised explosive devices through its specially engineered mine-resistant seats, underbelly structure and hull configuration. It is also used for patrol and tactical operations, where it serves as a mine-protected patrol vehicle, suitable for various tactical missions requiring high mobility and protection, and can be used as a fast-moving armored personnel carrier, capable of carrying a crew of 2 and up to 9 personnel under light protection. The modular design allows for the integration of various armaments, such as 12.7mm and 7.62mm machine guns, to meet modern battlefield requirements. Number 3. BTR-60 Soviet-designed 8x8 wheeled amphibious armored personnel carrier. This is an armored personnel carrier that Army General Assimi Goïta's administration acquired from Russia for various counter-insurgency operations and purposes in the military, such as transporting of infantry troops to the battlefield while providing protection against small arms fire and shell splinters. This APC comes with amphibious capabilities, whereby it can be propelled in water by a water jet that is located at the rear of the hull, and it is equipped with a one-man turret housing a 14.5 mm Russian-made KPVT Vladimirev large-caliber heavy machine gun, and a 7.62 mm PKM Kalashnikov's coaxial machine gun for fire support. While acting as an armored personnel carrier is its primary role, the BTR-60 can also be converted and used in roles such as mobile command posts, artillery forward observation posts, air defense command vehicles and communication posts. Number 2. Type 92WZ551 Chinese 6x6 wheeled armored personnel carrier. This is a Chinese 6x6 wheeled armored personnel carrier and infantry fighting vehicle that is designed and built by Norinco, and it is a versatile vehicle that serves in various roles within the Malian military. Just like the Russian BTR-60, this APC is also fully amphibious, propelled in water by steerable propellers, and it's armed with a single 12.7 mm machine gun. It can carry up to 11 fully equipped troops, boasting a maximum road speed of 90 km per hour and an operational range of 800 km. The vehicle is constructed with fully welded steel plates, offering protection against small arms fire and shell splinters, and it also includes a nuclear, biological and chemical protection system and automatic fire suppression. Number 1. BRDM-2 Armored 4-Wheel Drive Amphibious Reconnaissance Vehicle. This is a Russian-made 4x4 military vehicle that was designed in Russia as a scout car for military forces, intended for reconnaissance and patrol missions. The crew of the BRDM-2 typically consists of a driver, co-driver, commander and a gunner. Its primary armament is a 14.5 mm KPV heavy machine gun, often supplemented by a 7.62 mm machine gun, and its armor is designed to provide protection against small arms fire and artillery shrapnel. Being amphibious, the BRDM-2 can also operate on land and water, coming with deployable secondary road wheels for crossing obstacles on the ground and a water jet for amphibious operations. Anyway, before we leave it there today, it should be noted that, as earlier mentioned, these were just among the few armored personnel carriers and combat vehicles that were displayed by the Malian military during the celebrations, but many more are in store. And during the ceremony, 12 planes of different types flew over the Malian sky, including the Russian-made Sukhoi Su-24 supersonic all-weather attack aircraft, which was acquired by Army General Assimi Goïta to support farmer units in all areas of operations and in destroying of several terrorist bases. The other planes were as follows. Number 2, the Aero L-39 Albatros, that is primarily used as a jet trainer for pilots, but can also be deployed as a light attack aircraft, and whose country of origin is the Czech Republic. Number 3, the Russian-made MiL-Mi-17 highly versatile medium utility helicopter, that is a product of MIL Moscow Helicopter Plant and Russian helicopters companies like Ulan-Uda Aviation Plant and Kazan Helicopters. These helicopters are used for a wide range of purposes, including military transport like carrying of troops, cargo and equipment, as well as providing combat support with missiles and cannons, and can function as attack helicopters in some configurations. Number 4, Russian-made MiL Mi-24 attack helicopter, that was designed as a heavy ground attack helicopter, a troop carrier with transport capabilities and an anti-helicopter gunship.